Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MAGMML3. Let's head to 7th place. Blizzard Resort by Cruz Elroy. We're seeing a lot of familiar names up here. That's not probably going to be very surprising. These are people who are very, very skilled and experienced. Cruz Elroy has made multiple fan games. As has Pyro from the last stage, so... yeah. Naturally. Here's Blizzard Man. Ah, Mega Man, thank goodness you're here. It's terrible! A gang of robot masters that look just like me has taken over my ski resort, and all my worker robots have gone crazy. I couldn't stop them myself, there were just too many of them for me to even deal with. I suppose fighting yourself is rather tricky. If I'm ever gonna hope to take my resort back, it's important that you take those knockoffs down. Please, Mega Man, help a frenemy in need. Are you going to, not try to create that eternal winter again? Because that would be adequate recompense. Anyway, let's get going. So apparently we're going to be fighting Blizzard Man in here. Whoa! Okay, well... probably about as good of an introduction as you could expect from a gimmick like that. I know that I have a limited amount of time on them. So if I drop that, that'll definitely make the path easier, but I'm wondering if the token is going to be inaccessible because of that. So, let's see if my hunch is correct here. Hunch is exactly correct. I would have saved this for later. Like, at this point, it's early enough that you kind of want to encourage your player to interact with your gimmick, rather than encourage them to avoid it. I think if you did that for, like, the second or third token, and have the player encounter that a couple more times first, then you've done more service to your gimmick. Okay, that doesn't hurt. And I'm going to guess that this is bonus. I don't know. What am I saying? Okay. Go! Temporary disablement of my special weapons and utilities. I actually needed to wait just a little bit longer there. That's nifty. I didn't know that that existed. Why is it until stage 7? 7th place out of 175 entries that we're just now seeing that gimmick be put into use. Like, seriously, that could have been done multiple times during this, and it would have obviated the arbitrary weapon locks that we've seen here and there. Yes, I'm just using a bunch of random weapons. What about it? See, it's not necessarily the fastest way, but it's an effective way. Okay, I think I need to get under here. The snow falling didn't hurt the enemies, but I'm not going to presume that means it's not going to hurt me. After all, Mega Man is curiously more squishy than a lot of enemies are. Okay. Useful knowledge has been gained. These things chain together. I didn't forget that, but getting knocked around kind of does not make that easier. Music's just quieted down. Ah! I got ambushed by Blizzard Men. That's not the way things are supposed to go. Oh, okay. Taking a lot of damage from that. And we have some new music. Probably not the best to be using on those. There's gotta be a bonus over here. Oh, okay. The speed challenge. I didn't realize that right away, so I wasn't speeding. There we go. Fortunately, a very resettable challenge. If you're gonna have challenges like that, making them easy to recalibrate is a good thing. Oof. Scary-ish. Water physics plus drop platforms plus spikes. Always a combination that's challenging. And hi Squidon and bye Squidon. Magnetic Shockwave. It's useful for a lot of things. Not useful in that particular direction. Fortunately, I have other weapons. Amazing, I have barely used Laser Trident. Because there aren't many shielded enemies. Gee, almost like not overusing shielded enemies is a good thing for your levels of scoring prospects. Destroying you actually feels like a bad idea. Just like that. Yeah! Those ski lifts are trying to hijack the penguin. Doing a not insubstantial job of it either. Better. Alright. I am assuming this is the token path. hoping I'm not assuming incorrectly. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing I didn't do that correctly. But I can't break dash off the ground, so... Yes, okay. It's about that. I get the feeling that wasn't what was intended, but I can, so I'm going to. For one here, just do that. Yes. Okay. Well, I think I figured out the intended way for most of those. Maybe not quite all of them, but... C.E. Cruz Elroy! That icon was probably hidden during judging. I'm gonna guess, because that would be a little bit too, spoilery. Okay. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Blizzard Man. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I have issues with with the little spread drops like that. I'm just exceptionally bad at avoiding them. Alright. Ow! Avoiding here is kind of a tricky thing. Okay. Oh, okay, he's not consistent with the number of passes he makes. That's a problem. Ow. Okay, we have a double battle. And they behave like standard Blizzard Man, except split into two. Gotta say, I'm not impressed with Leo and Mikey here. At least the other two did something different. Yeah, okay, well, now you're doing something different at least. There we go. Big health. That means you're not done yet. Uh-oh. They're morphing together! into Monster Blizzard Man. I wonder if my DPS is going to be faster by multi-hitting. Lots of boss phases here. I don't dislike the boss, but I wish there were more health drops. Like, Blizzard Man Vanilla is not very difficult, but this is definitely several steps up from Vanilla Blizzard Man. Yeah, fun boss concepts. If there were more health drops, I think that would be ideal. Because I kind of felt like I was a bit overwhelmed in terms of the damage race. And yeah, we're mostly just getting... I didn't try to submit a run, so I don't know why there was an error submitting the run. But yeah, nifty stage. Very well put together. I felt like the difficulty was right on point. I guess I'm right around a just over a 3 in difficulty. It's kind of my ideal. That's interesting. I would have figured it'd be lower. Ah, Polar Knight. That's might be where the inspiration came from. I get the connection there. Weirdly enough, I did not feel that was particularly difficult. I actually felt like I had more time than I almost should have. Well, just different experiences, I guess. I think the way the text is structured here might be a little bit off. Wait, those were Mega Man 4 enemies? Clearly I haven't dived deep enough in the iceberg, because wow, I've never heard of those. I mean, obviously they were unused, so they never showed up in the actual game. But this is, I believe, the first time I've ever seen them. It does look good, I'll give you that. Gets to be kind of a frantic fight, though. I'm still not sure how to dodge, like, half the things he threw at me. I'm fine with the fight conceptually, just needs health, really. The ski lifts are technically more elaborate guts lifts, but I think that the fact that they're not just on a one-dimensional rail really helps them. I mean, they're on rails, but the rails, they'll go up, they'll be curved, they'll move to the lateral. Look, it's just like they're not like statically on one point of the axis, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's 2 for 2 on not liking the second token. Jeez. Is it just me? I didn't feel like the time was that strict at all. It shouldn't be just me. I'm not supposed to be the one that's that good at Mega Man. Once again, Patchy's the low score, which, again, I did mention that I felt like that was the typical case at the highest tier. It's very interesting to see that kind of flip. Like, she's way overscoring the lower levels and then kind of underscoring the higher ones. Like, I kind of get where Patchy is coming from there, but it is something that just effectively erases the challenge rather than just makes it easier. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm okay with that, especially because it's very, very scope limited. Because yeah, if you enable Rush Jet there, most of the players are just not going to even engage with the challenge in the slightest. Which, you know, is kind of an issue if you put effort into there being a challenge in the first place. See, there's Flashman like the challenge. I wonder how one gets stuck there. I don't dispute that it's possible, I just am not entirely certain how. And yeah, I think that the Blizzard men fights will definitely go a little bit smoother with using special weapons. Of course, I'm trying to buster them on the first run-through, because I wanted to see what they do. Boo! That one's just too low-hanging, really. This is definitely not the spread enemy from Mega Man 11. It's similar in some ways, but the spread enemy from Mega Man 11 didn't have, like, death bullets. And it had 8 of them rather than 6. It also was probably what killed me more than anything. And Ace can say bottomless pits all he likes. I got pegged by those bullets multiple times, and that was more of a problem for me. I don't know if this one rises to the same level as the last one did, but this is a very, very good level. I enjoyed it a lot. Again, it's just that there's very minor things in the stage, like my note about the first token, and I wish there were some health drops in between some of the boss phases. Like, there's one, but I wish there were more. But, all that said, very solid, very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, I expect I'm going to enjoy most of these a lot, but it's still worth saying, because it is true, and it should be said. Hi, Paozo. Oh, Ball, I'll never forget you. I'll never play in low gravity again, my poor friend. Thwomp, pawoom. Straight to the moon. Oh, yeah, that might be an issue. Hi, idiot. I always thought I'd be super into having parasocial fans, but now that I have one, my reactions are mixed. I get it, Hardman respects me a lot. He and I, we see eye to eye. Challenge is the spice of life. But you know, I'm competing in a tournament right now. We can have a nice lunch at a diner after I win. What if you lose? What's gonna happen then, Presto? Because I'm certainly going to do everything I can to make sure it does. Why is there a solid here? Oh, because that's an air tiki. Pop quiz, Mega Man! Where's my mouth? Answer correctly or die. Going with the cheeky answer. It's a very funny chucklehead. Just for that, I'm going to impale you with one of my horns. Arrgh. Consider yourself impaled. Have a nice tournament. Hey, you missed, buddy. Although now I have to go... What am I to do? I have to reset the area just to see... Yeah. Let me be bad at this! Okay, that was better. Yep, it's a hat. I'll check the other answers later. Anyway, next time we're going to have 6th place. I'm very excited to see what's coming up next. That's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.